Hello, we are back in Europa Universalis for Brandenburg to Germany. Unfortunately, we have skipped the Brandenburg stage and we are right in the Germany stage. I guess it's Germany to bigger Germany. So we're looking, fairly good. Got a lot of people around us, a lot of things that we can kill. Well, I'm thinking, for the first start, as opposed to, the second start. Okay, for the start, we'll have a look at people like Denmark. Because Denmark might be a nice vassal to get. We can get a bit of Denmark, we can eat that. Are you still with Russia? Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, what is your current AE on us? None, okay. Well, we do have to be aware, by the way, right now, that we have, I think, a 9-year-old with a Regency Council. So we've got 7 more years, during which our legitimacy will drop slightly every year. Which kind of sucks. And by kind of sucks, I mean really does suck. 7 years of bugger all. At least we can focus on our colonising, I guess, but we do need to figure out a way of getting over here. Now, there is a bit of land here that looks like it is not colonised, which means that we can probably get to it if we can walk there. Now, I've got to figure out how to walk there because I think that's not taken either, so we could, in theory, walk across the top. So if we get into our ships... Are our ships still damaged, by the way? Yeah, they are. Okay, well, I guess we'll wait for them to be undamaged. Yeah, and then we'll get to work. In the meantime, let's send someone there and we'll do that. And... Are you still... Yeah, you're still going. Yeah. Now, what to think about. I'm thinking we need to send a few more units over there. So... We'll need to bring the transports back. Actually, no, let's not even... In theory, we should be able to beat these guys in a fight. We could totally beat them in a fight, but again, Regency Council, there's so many things I want to do, but Regency Council, as ever, is the bane of my existence. Let's just, for now, attach to transport. Transport take you to... here. Okay, yep, you've arrived there, that's good. And then you can go to there. Yep, there we go. Right, so in theory... Oh yeah, you can't go across there because it is desert. I was hoping there were some tiles we could go through. No, it is, well, it's kind of barren and uninhabited. There's not much we can actually do about going through there until, maybe 200 years' time of technology. But, for now, well, we're kind of stuck here. Are these still terra incognita? Yeah. Well, we need something over here, and that's the issue. And the problem is I'm fearing that, like, Castile might pick something up. We could, like, declare war on someone like Killer, but again! Can't! Yeah, you can have military access. It's goddamn Regency Council. Regency Councils are the bane of my existence. Get back on there. And get to there, and then I guess we'll put the army into Cameroon. So, what will we do about this horrible, horrible situation? I guess it's time to maybe get an explorer. We can recruit explorers, right? Admiral, explorer, yeah. We can for 50 Diplo. Sweet. Well, let us get ourselves a frigate. Yeah, it's a light ship, so a frigate will do. Can I actually buy it down here? Yeah, we'll get on there. Because it'll save us having to, send it down. By the way, someone was saying that, these are actually singles. You can't get multiple of these. Like, you can't have one... Say you can't have an arsenal in the same place as a college. And I was forgetting that, but they were saying, oh, you should, not build arsenals in these high base tax provinces because you want to, use them for money. Honestly, we have so much money. I think that the military is the bigger worry. I think things like France are our big worry. And if France gets itself into a big fight, even if it wins, provided it gets into a big fight and takes a few losses, Well, that's actually going to be difficult considering size. But if that happens, we can take France. Okay? That's not a problem. Now, my worry is I would like to actually get a war with England, because we could quite easily vassalize England. Not, yeah, as Great Britain, but we could jump in here, we could take a province from one of these Irish counties. We get next to England, or well, Great Britain now. We get a casus belli, we beat them, we take that province and we tell them to release Wales. Then we get Wales as our, you know, thing. And, you know, because we're like, oh, Wales, you're right next to us. Let's be really friendly. I'm a lot bigger than you. I've got a bigger military. Be my vassal. They say yes. Then we can just start attacking Great Britain from the inside. And it'll be a good project. It'll get us some nice, reasonable base tax provinces. Not amazing. I mean, they've got 8s and 7s down here. And there's a 3 up there. But France generally has ridiculous in comparison to Britain. But it will be something. And it's possible that once we get Great Britain like that we could actually, you know, in theory, take France, or at least we could take them on somewhat. Maybe. Mostly galleys. We do need to maybe up our ships, but, you know, we could actually do with more money for doing that. So, we've got some spare diplomats. I'm gonna tell them to go and improve my relations with Russia. How about Sweden? Are we still allied? I forgot. No, we are not. Well, Norway, you're our friend. Let's improve relations over there. I've actually need to check who we're up with now. Yeah, we're going to attack these guys soon. Wanzar, again. Regency Council ends. I hate Regency Council. So we've only got the 2 allies. It might be useful picking up a 3rd ally somewhere. No. Maybe. We'll prove it with Castile. There's always a possibility we might be able to pick up Castile as a friend. We are competing for exploration and colonies and stuff, but we'll see. Okay. Ooh, Battle of Cameroon. Panthenate, blah blah blah. Yep, okay. So we're going to go there and we're going to colonize that as well. Should be fine by me. There's a little Great Britain island here. They're going to have that being particularly useful. It'll give them a bit of colonial range, especially considering they've lost the entire of Oyo, which was their, I don't know, protector or something? I don't know. Was it actually their... Free colonies! Colonist +1. Yes, we will have that. And that means that we can actually send him here. And that will boost the growth there. You don't need a colonist to get the crazy growth levels. Well, no, so you do need a colonist to get crazy growth levels. You don't need a colonist to get growth. But to get the crazy growth levels, you do. Because it gives you the bonuses every year and all these little events that pop up. Otherwise, it's just a base increase of settlers. Lose stability, discipline, enforcement modifier. Morale of armies. I'm going to go for that. Attack is the best option. Because, well, for a start, I don't know if we're going to be fighting any defensive wars currently. There's always a possibility, but land enforcement modifier will mean that our forces will go up, and I think we're currently over them. No, we aren't. I was expecting we'd be over them. Huh, okay. When does this last until? 10 years. Most of that 10 years we are actually going to be in a Regency Council, so possibly it's best to go defensive. Yeah, screw it. I like the attack. We do need to buff that now. Where is my stability? Here. Oh, we're at 3. That's fine. We're at 2 now. Now, let's actually have a look at our buildings. I would actually like to start focusing on money buildings. So we get 2 and 2 there. That's not particularly great. Let's just have a look through Marketplace. There we go. Marketplace there. I thought we might have missed something, and of course we had. We've got a couple other things like road networks and canals we can build. Counting houses. That's only a reduction in inflation rate. Goods produced. That seems like a good one. It's nice and cheap. We can get it a lot of places. Especially ones that give us a decent base tax. So you've got like anything about 0.8 or higher seems like reasonable to put it down in to begin with, and then we'll focus on increasing it later. So there's ones there. Brandenburg's actually lower than 0.8, which is a shame. 0.96, 0.96. Anyone else? Anyone else for counting? Ooh, a 1. Oh, there we go. And we're out. Because we're out of admin. That's fine. Cameroon. Oh no. That's fine, we'll beat them. Didn't really expect much else, did you? It'd be nice to be able to start just going around the New World and be like, you're my protectorate, and you're my protectorate, and you're my protectorate, and you're my protectorate. Yes! We found this! Right, okay, what do we need? What do we need? I don't need the frigate. We will need to pull out him. Recall. And we need to send an army over there. Promise these armies are busy. I think it's time we built ourselves another army, maybe. So, infantry. It takes a little while to build them over there, because we'd have to be building them in one province. I can build them up here and be a lot quicker. 1, 2, 3. I'll get ourselves a cannon as well. And an infantry. And then we just have to send up the transport ships. It is a little bit of a trek then, I guess. They are fully healed, however. And as soon as our guy's recalled, I'm going to send him there. Oh no, we won again. There we go, send. He'll take himself a year and a half to get there. Hopefully we'll be able to get our military forces in the region before that happens. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, there we go, cannon. So let's put them there. Put them there. And where is our navy? Ostsee Squadron. Yeah, getting fairly close. Right, go to here. That's the new rally point. Yes, yes, yes. By the way, I've activated that, which is tell you when you've reached the destination. So instead of having to micro, like, oh, move an army to here, now go do something else. Have they reached it? Have they reached it? Have they reached it? We now get a pop-up saying, oh, your army's reached it. And I'm like, ah, right, let's go to that. You can do it by going into, I think it's like message settings somewhere. And then you like look for arrive under the military things, and then you tell it to be a pop-up. It's fairly easy once you find it. Right, group you. No, still waiting on that. I guess we'll get the pop-up, so I don't need to micro it too much. Yep, they've arrived. English Civil War. They went with the Royalists. Yeah, a lot of people, particularly Americans, are like, you never had a civil war. Yeah, we did. We've had several civil wars. We've had one that we call the Civil War. That one is, of course, you know, the bigger one. Oh no, it's not the big one. Sorry, the more recent one. The English Civil War was the Royalists versus the Parliamentarians, really. Roundheads versus Cavaliers. And it looks like they are having a little bit of fun in that Civil War. Which means, you know, it's perfect time for me to be able to nab something off them, but again, busy. Oh no, the rebels are... Well, not the rebels, the natives are rising up. I don't fear the natives. What have we got? Military. But what are we on for military tech? We're fairly far away, actually. Look at that. We are 3 years ahead of time. Let us instead grab ourselves ideas. Corvettes. Plus 10% to morale of navies. It's fine. We do actually start need to buffing our navy. We do actually start need to start, sorry. My sentences are all the wrong way around today. We call diplomat from Castile. Oh, Aragon, Aragon, how much I would like you to be my friend, but I prefer Castile. I'm sorry. We could royal marriage you. I think that would be... How far are we off the alliance? 2 off the alliance. How do we get that 2? Trust is low, diplomatic reputation's low. My naval strength is no, not the same religion, and number of great power allies. Okay, I guess it's just a matter of time. Really, I'd like Castile to get on side. Wait a minute. What are my diplomatic things? We've got a royal marriage with Castile. That's the one we're working on. Royal marriage with Sweden. Okay, we're waiting for that royal marriage to break. We could break it manually, but it would lose its stability. Right. Well, when the transport ship gets here, which should be soon, there we go. Let's dock us, and now we put no leader on you. You get him, who is our conquistador, i.e. our land explorer. And then we get these guys to go over here. And sorted. With colonialism cast a spell against Portugal, they have colonies close to ours. We've gained the cleansing of heresy against Portugal. Where are Portugal? Oh, they're right next to us. That's what they've done. They've moved in here on the Gold Coast. I can't do anything about it. I'd like to, but I can't. We're going to get there any day soon. There we go. And we landed. It might be worth doing a little bit of a explore. The Pope Austria has called for a crusade against the Ottomans. Okay. The natives have risen up. The natives have risen up. We won, as was expected. We can lose stability and gain 10 prestige. Or we lose a load of ducats. Okay, I don't actually have that many ducats to lose. I'll lose stability. I will then increase it. Ah, I don't have it just. Okay, well, we'll increase it in a bit. Well, now we can see the other provinces down here. We're losing ducats gently because of our multiple provinces we're trying to core. Grain. Dunno. What are you? Well, we could make a trading company. We don't know what you are. Okay. I'd kind of like to be able to get everything here on Madagascar, and then, you know, we could go for broke. But I guess money is now an issue. We have a very large military. It's not, you know, our force limit is pretty damn high. But I guess recruiting those extra 4 and keeping up the maintenance of our extra overseas provinces is the issue. Of course, once they're done, we'll be getting a bunch of money, but sadly it's not the Americas. The Americas are already taken. Oh no. Guess for the most of this episode, we will just be fast-forwarding. There is basically not much we can do when we're not at war, or, you know, having any chance of war. Oh, our royal marriage with Russia is over. That's a shame. You just can't fight the system. Lose tax modifier. The ungrateful natives of... yeah, whatever. Natives. It's always the bloody natives, isn't it? Royal marriage with Russia because we want to keep them on side because we love them. We love you long time, Russia. Did you not know that? Yes, you may have military access. It is fine. Feel free to have military access. Yes, recall diplomat, that is fine. They've cancelled military access, that's fine. And military access from Castile, that is fine, you may. Actually, I probably shouldn't do that. You might well be wanting to use it to go and colonize somewhere. And, well, I don't want that to happen. I really don't want that to happen. Oh boy. Well, let us grab our early frigate and move it over here. We'll start doing some exploration with the frigate. Right, well, who's free? Who's free to do our bidding? Portugal, you don't like us very much. Castile, you will ally. Excellent. That's good. Now, France, my good man. You are allied with Portugal, Genoa, Netherlands, and Russia. Ah, really? But I need Russia. I guess at some point we can get a war with the Netherlands. Maybe that's what we could do to really get France in and kick Russia out. I don't know. But for now, it means we can't declare war on France. Not that we actually can. I don't think we actually have a border of them just yet. No, we do, through Tyrol. But at some point, it's something we'll have to do. We'll have to check the French military might, especially considering that they're not diversifying for colonies. They are going all in, which is unfortunate. Just put it that way. It'd be nice if they split up. Right. Just going to basically watch the age of our leader. 13, excellent. Can we just give him the place? Yeah, go for it. You now run the country. Well done. Recall diplomat. Nope. Okay. More natives. Gain 100 population. Okay. France has claimed the defender of the Catholic faith. Oh no! That means that every time a war happens with a Catholic, they have to get involved if it's against another non-Catholic, I believe. Oh, if it's a defensive war, certainly. So for casualties, it's just from the colonies. Screw the colonies. 14. Royal Marriage of Sweden has ended. Excellent, we are no longer over our limit. Slaves! I really shouldn't be happy about that. However, slaves are an incredibly valuable commodity. Maybe not as valuable as gold, but they're certainly a valuable trade resource. That sounds so... Yeah. Just EU4, right? It's just EU4. Interesting fact, slavery was never legal in Britain. It was a thing, but it was never actually legal. And when someone basically had there was a lawsuit over it or something, the judge pointed out that it had never been legal and basically said, yeah, the slave who ran away has their full rights. You can't do anything about it. And that was shortly before America became independent. Of course, part of the reason for the support for the American Revolution actually did come from a lot of the big barons in the South who had large slave forces and were a little bit worried about losing their manpower from that precedent. Wow, that's going to get me so much hate. Oh well. Anyway, I'm going to call it here for today. This has been Europa Universalis 4, Brandenburg 2, Germany. Oh, France have actually... Oh, okay. They're just not doing a very good job of it. Oh no, they do actually have something up here. It's fair enough. France actually have been doing some colonising. Well, that sucks, and they still manage their military force as well. Alright, I'm going to call it here. I've been EnterElysium. This has been Brandenburg to Germany, Europa Universalis 4. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you have, please like, and if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. As always, stay shiny.